Hi, my name is Dan Herrenbruck, and I've been involved with Camp Pyoca in some way since I was in the 4th grade. That puts me around 1987 when I first stepped on Pyoca's property, and I've been involved ever since. As a camper, I was a member of staff for 3 summers, as a volunteer counselor for numerous weeks, and for the past 16 years I've been able to give back as a donor to Camp Pyoca. It's difficult to pinpoint a few favorite memories of Camp Pyoca because there's so many, there really are. But some of my favorites involve senior high work camp, where 1 week of summer I went to camp and did work, which is kind of silly for a high school kid to want to go somewhere and do work for free. But I did, and I loved it. I learned so many things. I learned how to shingle a roof, how to do landscaping, how to move sticks from one place to the other, how to rake leaves on the trail, and do all these things that gave me life skills, how to paint. And it was fantastic. I went there to work and I loved it because I met other kids my age. I didn't have a youth group at my church. There was only probably 3 other kids my age, but 1 week of summer I was around people my age who had the same questions I did about life and about God, and I could talk to them, and had so many counselors investing in me and teaching me things about God, about the Bible, about Christ. And I did that in the midst of working and campfires and things like that. So anything involving senior high work camp is definitely some of my most favorite memories. Pyoca for me has always been a place to get away, a place to learn more about God in nature, through Bible studies, through questions that I had with other kids my age, being able to sing songs about Him around a campfire, get away from TV, and be around other believers, which is really this great vision of the kingdom, right? A group of people coming together in God's creation to worship Him, to learn more about Him, and have that time with Him. So it's a fantastic representation of the kingdom, and we need to keep that going. So I want more of that. That's my hope for Pyoca, is to have more of the same, to get kids away from the TV, away from their electronic devices, and back into nature, singing, working together, and providing a place where they feel safe, they feel loved, and they feel encouraged. So whatever it takes to keep that going, that is my hope for Pyoca, to have more of the same. Why support Pyoca? That's kind of a silly question. It's not something that I've really asked myself, because after I graduated and it came to the point when I could start to give back and donate money that I was making, Pyoca has always been on that list. And it's a place that means a lot to me. It means a lot to other people, and we need people to keep that going. So donations are a big part of that, and it's never been something that I've struggled with. Pyoca has always been on the list of places that I give to, and it always will be. Thank you to all the people that have impacted my life, that God has used to bring me where I am today. Pyoca is a special place. It is always going to be a special place. I really believe that it's set apart by God for a specific purpose. It contains a lodge and a chapel and a lake and cabins, but it's about relationships. It's about bringing people together and bringing people closer to Him. And it will always be that. Relationships, whether they lasted for a week or years and continue to this day. Pyoca's always been about relationships, and it always will be. And that is why we will always remember Pyoca.